Hey, it's Dusty.
And Philip. And Philip? And Philip, yeah.
Hey, it's Dusty.
And Philip.
And Daniel.
Back in Metal Gear Solid. And last time we watched those freaking cutscenes with Stillman being like, "Hey guys, there's a bomb. I didn't get the node yet, so let me go get that." And he's
The
just
nerd.
like, "Yeah, did you say nerd?" That, oh man, that line. I'm pretty sure that line is a lot of the reason why people hated Raiden so much. It's just the fact that it's just like, "Did you say nerd?" It's like, "Yes, Raiden. I obviously said the word nerd instead of the word node, because those are very easily..."
I used to think that that was just a joke that didn't translate well, but then I realized, no, it was just a bad joke.
I'm defusing bombs.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
When people watch your channel, do they watch to watch the games, or do they watch to listen to the conversations?
You know, I'm not really sure. Leave in the comments while you watch it.
How many LPers do you know who make videos strictly, like famous LPers, by the way, not just LPers
Guys, we didn't
that
pick
you've
up-
heard of that have like 30,000 subscribers. Like,
Right.
the big ones that actually matter.
Yeah, they actually bring something besides the game that's
Yeah,
really good.
they don't just play games so you can watch someone play the game. They're hilarious. Every
Guys,
single
we
one.
didn't pick up the silencer for the SOCOM.
No, we did not. I think we should. Can we pick it up when?
I'm trying to remember exactly where it's at, because I'm pretty sure it changes on each difficulty. Oh man, here it is. Stop it. You know, I'm not really... Like, I'm okay with the fact that, you know, they released this game on the Xbox with the HD collection, but I really don't like the fact that they changed a lot of the controls. And by a lot, I really just mean...
What do you mean? What controls have changed?
The coolant. Like, in every other version of the game... I don't know about the Xbox version, because this game was released on the Xbox, the first Xbox. I don't know about that, but like on the PlayStation 2 and on the PS3 re-release of the HD collection, when you're using the coolant, you use square to use the coolant, like every other weapon in the game. In this version, the Xbox 360 version, you have to press up on the right stick to use the coolant.
I believe.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. Practice.
Hold up. Hold up.
Right in his mouth.
Right in the gullet.
It's hilarious that all enemies in this game
Have the same voice.
not have a cone of vision.
I think I see somebody in my cone. I'm gonna go check it out.
If you're more than 20 feet away, they're like, "No, can't see out
Huh?
of the cone."
Is someone there?
You know, it's like they're staring through a fog or something at you from 10 feet away.
At least these are normal people. In the first one, they were supposed to be super soldiers with advanced hearing and sight.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Oh,
So,
badass. That sounds good.
I really hate crawling sometimes because
You're way too slow.
No, it's just the fact that like when you're trying to turn around, you have to literally make yourself go like this.
Yeah. That's kind of...
Which backwards crawling really isn't that bad, like just going like that, but it's just really slow. Is it that slow in the first one? Because I kind of remembered it being the same speed.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do something completely useless and will have like no effect on the rest of the game, but I just kind of want to. I just want to do it just cause.
Okay.
There. Well, it wasn't completely useless.
Wait, now it's out of commission?
For now. I mean, I don't remember if it comes back or not.
I think you get a trophy for doing that. Or, I guess in this case, an achievement.
Yeah, well, the difference between the PlayStation version and the Xbox version of the HD Collection is, in the HD Collection on the Xbox, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 were combined as one list of 1,000 gamer score. Whereas on the PlayStation version, they were 2 separate games with, I think, 50 trophies apiece.
Right.
So there are a lot of trophies in 2 and 3 in the PlayStation version that are not achievements in the Xbox version. There are 24 Metal Gear Solid 2 achievements, and there are 26 Metal Gear Solid 3 achievements.
And I probably will only ever go for half-ish.
Yeah. I actually think this is where the suppressor is, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm actually only missing 8 achievements in this game. I'm missing 4 in each game. And,
No, that is...
well, no, it's not here. Well, I've completely forgot where I was for a second. Anyways, I'm only missing 4 achievements in each game. And I know the 4 that I'm missing are... They're not... Oh, jeez. How in the world did they know I was going into that one? They're not incredibly hard, per se, but a lot of them are incredibly time-consuming.
Yeah.
But one of them is for this game, and it's beat every VR mission.
Yeah.
Which there are a bunch of VR missions, by the way.
I started doing VR missions one time. I did like 5, and I thought, there's no way I'm gonna end up doing all these.
Yeah.
Did they not wake that guy up?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. They didn't. You know, I don't mind this room. It's kind of a fun room, but I mean, I don't like the fact that the guards check in. This is one of the rooms where the guard, every now and then there's a guard that's just like, hey, you know, nothing here.
Oh.
Yes.
Dude.
Yep. Oh, whoa, my thumb had a little bit of a heart attack for a second.
I believe that is referred to as a cramp.
I gotta remember what the node is. Is it in here? No, it's not.
You mean the nerd.
No, I mean the node. I'm kind of scared.
I think it's down there.
Yeah, okay, it's in here. Are you enjoying my comfortable bed, Philip?
Oh yeah.
I've been told I have an incredibly comfortable bed.
By many women.
No, not by many women.
God damn it, Dusty could have gone wrong with it.
I could have gone with it, I understand, but I have a reputation to uphold.
Okay. Dusty doesn't bring a lot of women over.
I don't. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
You can edit that out.
Anyways, so yeah, here's the suppressor, by the way, Daniel.
Okay, yeah. I completely did not get that first time I did. First couple times, really.
How many times have you played this game?
Fully only once, but I'm just...
Did you start a second
Cooley?
playthrough?
How much?
What?
Or show fully Cooley?
No. Then
You haven't fully played the game more than once, but you played it and it was pretty cool. How many times?
So far 3 times.
Yeah. Did you ever do the Snake Tales, Daniel?
I tried and failed miserably, became angry, and swore I would never play this game again.
Yeah, the snaketails are fun, but some of them are pretty challenging. I think I have E left, and that's it.
If you're really bad at this game, like I am, they become very annoying. And
B is the hardest one, by far, because you have to protect Emma.
And guess which one I started on?
You started on B?
Yep.
Protecting Emma, it's not that hard if you get the AK-74U, which you do get in Strut F. If you don't get it, it makes it so much harder. Come on.
You know, that's pretty good range for a pistol.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh my gosh, he said his name's Mr. X. Oh my gosh.
You know, there's just something very familiar about this. So, like,
Quick, Ada, throw me a rocket launcher. We need to take out Mr. X.
all those people being killed by that one very agile man. The necessity for a mine detector. It's just very familiar somehow. I don't know if I could place it. I feel like it's been a part of something else.
Resident Evil 2.
That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. X, man. Resident Evil 2.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed. We went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Watching that over and over until the morning. Okay, for those of you who skipped the cutscene, we asked, I asked, was it Peter Jackson King Kong or was it old King Kong? Because if it's Peter Jackson King Kong, they must have been watching that thing. If they watched that thing over and over all night, they would probably watch that movie twice.
I've never understood why you would need to make a movie about King Kong so long.
Because the first hour is literally plot exposition.
Come on, if you're watching a movie like that, there's no real need for a plot. It's like, and look, there's a monster, oh no.
Look at this giant fucking ape be a giant fucking ape.
Alright, so I think we're going to end this one here, getting the nerd at Strut E and about to head up to the heliport to get the next bomb. So thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe. Next time we're going to go get the bomb in Strut E and D, and maybe if there's enough time, head to the Big Bomb in Strut A. So, I will see you guys then.
Love ya.
Love me back.